And we are back. Hello, friends of CombatlerJoe here. It's nice to see you guys again. It's been a while since my last play session of Pillars of Eternity 1, 36 days to be exact. Been really busy lately, but hey, we're back on the desk and ready to play. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great start of the week. I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. But before we start our play session, I'd just like to ask a simple favor. If you like how I play the game, please give this one a thumbs up. Leave a comment, just a feedback on how I do things here, and subscribe. Any activity on this channel will help its growth and something that I would really appreciate. So, on today's agenda, we are going to find the Temple of Woedica. And that's all, only our sole purpose today. We're not going to do some dilly dallying, just going to focus a task at hand. So, enough of that.
Sure.
Let's check our party to see if everyone's ready. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, Mars is good. What is this? A fine hunting bow? Let's give this to Sagani. Sagani will be our long range DPS. I think we're good. I see Durance has leveled up and got a conversation ready with Adder. Let's level this guy up. Okay. Now Durance. Let me just put my fan a bit closer. All right, there you go. Better ventilation. All right. I think we need to give Durance 1 point for survival, just for him to just to give him some damage reduction. How about we give him bonus movement as well? Okay. Athletics. Should we give him athletics? Well, he's not. Yeah, I think we could. Let's give him 1. There you go. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm just giving Durance everything that he needs. So I hope this will pays off. Game's got how many? Some new abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 new abilities. Okay, Circle of Protection. 15 assault defense for 12.5 seconds. So this one's good. Good defensive buff. Responded blows. Minus 15 melee accuracy. Plus 15 the crits covered hits for 37 seconds. This is nice. A long duration. Dire Blessing. 20% of hits converted to crits. This is massive. We can definitely use this. This is a good buff for the entire party, especially if the party is crit based. I'm not sure if if that's going to be the main composition of the party, but we will see as we go. Pillar of Faith, 34 to 45 crush damage. This is for a single target. And prone for 12.5 seconds. This one's also good for crowd control, bit of crowd control. 12.5 seconds is a bit too short, but that'll do for the first part of the game, the early parts of the game. Prayer against restraint, immunity to hobbled. Well, this could help, but I think this one's situational. Restore moderate endurance. Okay, this one's good for healing. All right. Friendly AoE for the entire party. Okay, this one's good. Warding Seal. Hazard AoE 45 to 56 shock damage. Um, Speed average. Okay. Took a little time for it to cast, but since he's sort of like on the middle line, I think we have plenty of room not to be interrupted. I think this will work well on choke points. And the watchful presence, 39.2 endurance when endurance is below 20%. Very situational.
The dozens. Pretty sure you won't find one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. So there'd be less of them.
Why do they call themselves the dozens? Was 12 their Woodens stood outside Halkett Citadel waiting for the Waidwins to cross the bridge there. They had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate. So that's what they did. Well, Godhammer is such a dope name. That's why they call the bomb they blow up Waidwin with. Don't know much about it other than that. Everything kills a living god. Guess you gotta name it. See? Dope name indeed. What do you have against the dozens? Nothing serious. Nothing I don't have against a lot of folks anyway. The dozens, they like to take things into their own hands. Gets ugly sometimes. We don't have him in Gilded Vale, but they'd be right there at home there. They picked that name so they could do what they wanted and feel like it was right. Got nothing to do with honor or sacrifice. They like to invoke Magran too, when they especially want to feel right. Somehow, I don't think you should be too impressed with that a lot. I wonder what Durance would feel about that. I'm sure she'd like to set him on fire. Well, I'll bet you she surely does. Um, I'm sure then she'd like to set him on fire any time they use her name. But the gods probably got rules against that kind of thing. Hmm. There must be plenty of other groups that are better reflections of the figures that inspired them. Sure, I just can't think of any off the top of my head. I shouldn't say that. There's a group of Athosians with the night market. They still do right by their god. Have that helped get a lot of people to safety during those purges. Huh, that's nice. They're easy to forget about, though, because they have to work in secret. You can't think of people like a dozen suffer that too. Let's continue on. All right. Okay, let's take a look at request and make sure we got the right details. Okay, I learned that the mayoral that the members of the leading key tend to worship at Woedica. And the story does mention that there's a temple dedicated in Woedica, a divine spay. I've asked around. Okay. I learned that the temple can be found in a district called the First Fire. So let's go to find the First Fires. First Fires is here. Okay, first fires is the center.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Missed that line. All right. First fires. Oh, okay, nice place. There you go. Where's the temple again? Okay, just want to make sure. All right. Temple is right here. This is unusual. I don't see any entrance. This looks like the... This looks... The temple appears to be in ruins.
Is this the old church you were looking for?
Yeah. It's... Oh, okay. What do we have here? An apparition. A ghost.
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail. Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
A ghost hovers in the middle of the ruin, reciting blessings and prayers. Even as the spirit's form shifts and swirls, it retains the face of an elderly man in robes that marks wealth and status. It turns to you. I was told I'd find the Temple of Woedica here.
And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum.
What stairs?
These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed by the fires.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Tell me where I'd find the entrance to these catacombs.
There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copperlane. I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate.
Alright, so we're going back to Copperlane and find another... one of the temple's entrances. We'll find it at the southern gate. Okay. It's truly pity to see that the locals have done to Woedica's house of worship. I'd like to know more about Woedica.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Woedica watches over them all. Of course, not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Woedica is also goddess of memory and vengeance, and she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
Who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adia. And unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
What are you doing?
Worshipping Woedica, the exiled queen and oathbinder. I come every day to offer my devotion. I'd love nothing more than to book passage back to Adia, but it is my emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands. And so I do.
Okay, I know this is going to sound rude, but we're going to ask. We're going to point out that he's a ghost. It's funny because usually when you see a ghost, it's more like a a memory or an event that happened in the past, but like a recording. But it seems like this one, he is like a residential ghost of these parts. You know that you're a ghost, right?
I beg your pardon? Is this some sort of joke where you come from?
All right. Based on his statement, I think he's not aware, or he is not aware he's dead, or he takes the branding of a ghost quite offensive. I'm serious. Just look at yourself.
A madhouse. That's what this town really needs.
I guess we'll never know. You all right? Looked almost like you'd lost your footing for a moment. Feels that way when I see into the ether. You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually, such individuals have become elders, or a lone set of tracks in the snow. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not so sure. Neither am I. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I'd be picked to travel far in search of something great. But even in these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can say I've met a real watcher before. Oh, don't you worry about her. She just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer her up, so I just let her. Once you've seen it a few times, the shock wears off. Every time she goes a little strange in the face, I try and see if I can hear anything. It hasn't worked so far. See if I can get her to tell you what the spirit said. Alright. The Temple of Woedica is in ruins above ground, at least. I have buried the staircase indicates there is more to the temple below ground. Although the staircase is inaccessible to me, it's a possibility that there are others way in. An old spirit haunting the temple told me about an alternate entrance through the catacombs. They said to be near the south gate, alright? So
Yes?
we go back to Copperlane and find the catacombs near the south gate. Let's check if there's some hidden objects here you can find. Alright. Looks like there's none. Let's proceed. Okay. since we're going to enter catacombs, for sure there are going to be enemies there. So such enemies could be undead. Of course, there's going to be some undead monsters there, skeletons, some zombies. I hope there are no saw trips inside because saw trips gets really old. Let's see. Let's try. Let's update our formations because if it's catacombs, there's gonna be choke points. So we need to let's spread the party and give a bit of space. All right. I think this is the catacombs. I think this is the entrance. Yep. Let's go in. And yeah, what do we have here? As you approach the dead man, you can feel the faint traces of his soul lingering, stunned uncertainty, holding it in place. When you near without warning, a soul hurries towards you, as though you were in solitary light in the dank gloom of this place that comes to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. You're in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs, cloaked in dark robe with masks pulled over your face. You're following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around a statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others await, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure dressed like yours, traveling in the same direction. You know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Out in the darkness, as something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by a razor-edged teeth and claws. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on the damp and grimy ground. Its hood and mask are missing, and its clothes are shredded. Damn, that's a brutal way to go. And I find it uncanny that the troll is dwelling on catacombs. Really unusual. Now, trolls usually can find them in caves and out in the wild or forests, but catacombs? Well, this is the first time that I've seen such. In a while, I guess. Like I say, it's not the usual place where a troll dwells, but hey. All right, with this, gonna have two scouts. You have
Ready,
Aloth,
Watcher.
who's going to be.
How may I help?
Aloth will scout for. No, I mean Sagani will scout the area while Aloth will look out for traps.
How may I help?
Oh, okay, there's already an enemy in sight. Back in the line, pal.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay.
Yeah?
Just create a little choke point here.
Hey.
Formations, everyone.
Following your lead.
Oh god, that's the troll. Should we battle the troll first? No, okay. He's gone now.
How may I help?
Come on, Aloth. Get here a bit.
Ready, Watcher.
I think we should face the troll first. Okay, let's face the troll.
Yeah?
There goes the troll. Stop here a bit. Wilder. Level 5. Alright.
Yeah?
We're adequately leveled,
Hey.
so I think we can... I think this was gonna be an easy fight.
What?
Yeah, Stone Cold.
Following your lead.
I'm here.
Wait.
Alright. Just do it
What?
then. Let's swing this.
Huh? Bring your end.
Alright, Jorans, move away.
Following your lead.
What?
Dire Blessing.
How may I help?
Ooh, there you go. Irma hits troll for 18 curse damage. That's nice.
Settle!
How may I help?
The Faru beyond seek.
That was easy. Alright.
Sure.
Alright guys, back to formation.
Huh?
Ready, Watcher.
Hey,
Ready, Watcher.
Wait. Selmes metu.
what? What?
By the way, is this one per encounter? Okay, it doesn't say. I think it's one per encounter. Oh, there's a big one.
Huh?
Gotta get ready. Let's put Sagani here. And come on. Oop.
What?
Anna!
Ready, Watcher.
Aye?
Anna!
That's it!
Oh, oh, droids, get out of the way.
Get on!
That's it! Boy.
Following your lead.
To have our
Rohan 10!
okay, let's. Well, the skeletons will not be useful, so let's have these guys handle other
Ready, Watcher.
enemies. Okay.
Elmes made.
Good God, we're attracting enemies. That's fine. What is that again? That crushing
Following your
damage.
lead.
Now we can use one at a time. All right.
Ready, Watcher. After him, eat him up.
That was a nice crit there.
Following your lead.
Well, our skeleton's still handling those
Yes.
guys very well.
If we to go down, take them all with us! That's it!
Okay.
Rohan 10!
It would be nicer for these skeletons to just simply auto attack
Raise.
once they're summoned.
Elmes made. Following your lead.
How may I help?
Ready, Watcher. Sure.
How may I help?
Ready, Watcher.
Aye?
Slow and silent. I'm here.
Aye?
I think these are Kickstarters.
How may I help?
It's okay. Looks like the larger portion of the catacombs are right here on this side. So let's go here first.
Slow and silent.
Scan the area. Okay. All right. All right, this is in the large area. Am I gonna be here for a while? Hopefully this quest will not take us more than 2 hours. Black ooze. Okay, black ooze here. Alright, so it's gonna be like black ooze and trolls. Black oozes? Yeah, black oozes and trolls.
Slow and silent.
What else can we find here? Hopefully we can get secret items and secret doors. Okay, we're in the clear. Okay, let me double check this sword if this is going to help us. Damage against spirit, okay. Surely there's going to be spirits dwelling in this catacomb.
Yes?
I'm here.
Following your lead.
Hey,
I'm here.
Sporling. Ah, yes. A good place for a giant fungi to dwell in. Primordial. Okay. Pretty much looks like a dark area. Warm, a bit of humid and damp. Yeah, perfect place for fungi to thrive. So I have a feeling there's going to be sporelings here and probably a troll or two. So better prepared.
What?
Yeah, move here, Stone Cold. All right. Here goes.
Wait. Selmes me.
Not what I'm expecting. But that's fine.
Ready, Watcher.
Here I go. Ah, okay. It's one per rest. That's fine. We'll just use this instead, the base. Yep, as expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sporelings and 1 troll. Better need to get rid of these trash mobs, so
I'm here.
let's have Sagani DPS this troll.
Moen Ixiana.
Yes?
And let's drop Chill Fog.
Following your lead.
Architect, words and rock! How may I help?
This troll is getting closer.
That's it!
Yeah, you can't pass. You can't pass through. Just in time. Oh, God, Marcy, do your thing. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of the way.
What?
Yes? Yes?
Following your lead.
Oh, I forgot to chant.
By the flame!
Closing in.
They're retreating.
Bonus.
Bedros is having a hard time killing this Sporling.
Following your lead.
Aye?
Ready, Watcher.
That's it!
Back 10!
I'm here.
How may I help?
Way sail! It's made to
Yes?
Shadow.
Okay, so far, not a scratch. Yeah. Party's doing well. Okay. This is bad. Block the way, block the way.
What? Yes? Sacre through!
Cool.
Sail is made to
That's nice. Nicely done. Great work, team. All right.
Ready, Watcher.
Yep, there's gonna be more. I'm afraid.
Right.
I can sense it.
I'm here.
Some corpses. There you go. The bigger sporling. Another troll. Get out of the way, get out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's attack this.
Way.
Okay, get out of the way. Come on.
Sailness
Run, 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 run. There you go.
I bring your end.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Let. I'm here.
Yes?
Following your lead.
Let's go.
Attend.
How may I help? I?
What? Way. Sailness made. Following your lead.
Down for the count. Nice. Okay. Same formation.
All right then.
Ready, Watcher. I'm here.
Looks like it's only attacking on its place. Should we just swing it? Yeah, let's swing it.
Way. Sailness made.
Yeah, it's attack stationarily. Easy target. Not if it's gonna be more, obviously. There you go.
Way. Sailness.
Watch it with that.
Yeah, I got confused.
Dead on.
Way. Sailness made.
Very easy. Barely inconvenience. Oh, this is the food of the dead guy. That'll be useful. Let's see here. Get some loot.
Yeah? Sure.
stiletto, and a vessel bone.
Yes?
Alright, Aloth, do your thing. Obviously, there's gonna be secrets here.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
See? Always place in the corner. Scroll restore minor insurance. Endurance will get this. Thank you so much.
Don't you have other matters to attend? I shall.
Alright. Think we're good.
Sure.
Okay, there's a room here. I'm hearing clacking sounds. Maybe it's just the flapping of our pet. There we go. Oh, the clacking is coming from this room.
I'm here.
Yes?
I'll get it open.
Oh, okay, no.
How may I help? I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Human skeletons. Okay, finally. Okay, when
What?
there's undead, best best class to defeat them are priests and paladin. It's a time for Jorenz to show his holy powers.
Ready, Watcher.
Wait.
Ready, Watcher.
Sailors made.
How may I help?
Drop chill fog.
Yes?
Following your lead.
Architect, word and rock! How may I help? Aye?
Following your lead.
Now we can get
I'm
the
here.
Joe inside because they were gonna get damaged by the chill fog. We'll have our DPS on Rangers
That's it!
to do the damage for us. And there you go. Easy, very, very easy. Oh, thank God for the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looks like a solitary room. Probably a big baddie is dwelling there.
How may I help?
Scouting.
Ready, Watcher. Slow and silent.
Skeletal fighter.
How may I help?
Dagger. Peridot. Coppers. Fine scale armor. We'll use that for enchantment. Quarterstaff. Golden Soul. We are making great fortune here.
Yeah? Yeah?
Let's have Marcy face this. It's like just one skeletal fighter.
Hey,
Ready, Watcher.
We'll just place everyone else here for backup.
hey.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
Come on, get in here.
Wait. Sail.
I'll bring your end. Let's go!
You're not getting through me.
Ready, Watcher.
Following your lead.
How may I help?
Following your lead.
Aye?
Ready, Watcher. Settle!
That's it!
There. Poleaxe. Another bone.
How may I help?
Nothing else here? Alright.
Ready, Watcher. Slow and silent.
Yes? How may I help?
Yeah?
Aye?
Morning Star. Cool.
Yeah?
Yes?
I'm here.
Hmm. An NPC. Uh,
I'm
looks
here.
looks friendly. No enemies. Okay, there you go. This small Orlan man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make rather sorry-looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing smeared with the blackening grime. He also looks startled as you enter, his eyes widening in alarm.
Hail, traveler.
Hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors down in these parts. What are you doing down here? I've been a little down on my luck lately. Didn't have anywhere to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. Nobody pokes around in the catacombs much. Not until you, anyway. Uh, Intellect 14 not met. Uh, hmm. Fine, let's talk about something else. Uh, what can you tell me about these catacombs? Haven't explored too much of it, to be honest. Got lucky finding this little corner of it, but let me think. Well, the canal there, that's the Grogan's Canal. Grogan was the dwarf that planned the whole thing. It runs up through the Andra's gift, it spills out into the sea there. Otherwise, just a lot of bones. There's the Warrens, so for people who couldn't afford better, but it's all flooded now. The fancier folks, they have their own resting place down there. Drier places. The ducks of the Deerwood are down there, actually, if you want to pay your respects. Why are you down here again?
Yeah?
Ah, yeah. Hmm. I think I could go back later. Maybe get more information. Let's see. Let's leave a note here. What's this? What's his name again? Yorn? Go back to the catacombs. Go back to then talk to Yorn. Talk to Yorn. For survival. Yes, serve for and Intel 4. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, Watcher.
Well, Yorn, I hope you don't mind me taking stuffs. Huh. Camping supplies. I think we should camp. Don't mind if we also take camp here. The queen that was and still is. Uh, Somehow this one reminds the title reminds me of the old Simpsons gag. Uh, what was the title of that um that that old movie Principal Skinner shown to his students.
Christmas.
It's like 6 hours long, based on the remarks of Milhouse that there's this the alpha singing to the lady for like for 2 hours. Okay, let's read. Dear sisters, do you still remember your first deliverance when you strangled your first wrongdoer? Wow. Did you see the moment when life becomes death? Could you see the instance when your victim realized that the Boudica forgets nothing? When Boudica takes back her throne, will you force her with pride, knowing that you held your own oaths, or will you be amongst the word breakers? Boudica teaches vengeance and memory, and while she is in exile, we must be her eyes and ears that let no injustice slip from record. We must be clenched fists that silences the flying breath. When Boudica takes back her throne, all of the injustices that have slipped through the cracks of history will be righted. The villains hiding in plain sight amongst the innocent will feel the burned queen's choking grasp. Pray what you live to see the day when you will join our queen in this cleansing of the wicked. But now, my sisters, that we must be ready to see the end of our days without the return of our queen, for she will take back her throne, but it may be our daughters that serve the restored court. We must continue to live as we have always lived, hated by the other faiths, even though we place justice above our own well-being. The empire of the Adders still holds our creed and proper esteem. It is proper sign of respect that, by imperial custom, our clergy must oversee the contract of its be legally binding. For who else understands the value of remembering one oath than Woodica's faithful? And let us not count our current blessings. We still enjoy the support of the Paladin Order of the Steel Garrote. They too understand that society is built and broken by the oaths and the rules of its people. When Woodica takes back her throne, my family will know that I was right to commit my life to the exiled queen. When Woodica takes back her throne, the Strangler will stop being a story told to frighten our daughters, but a hero woven into parables that teach our children justice. When Woodica takes back her throne, she will bring our flawless memory with her. Every transgression, every crime, and every injustice will be revealed. When Woodica takes back her throne, even gods won't be spared their due retribution. God, that was good writing. Written by a passionate follower. Okay. Sagani has a racial accuracy bonus, so we'll use Primordial. Because we're going to face a lot of Primordial spirits here. Oh, probably Vessel. Yeah, I think it's the best for us to use Vessel instead. Because of the undeads we're going to face. I don't think we're going to... We're going to face a few more trolls. Heal multiplier. I think we go with damage reduct. Damage reduct. Movement. That's fine. Okay, we are past the 1 hour mark. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watch me play Pillars 1. While we are walking towards the other parts of this dungeon, I'd like to say thank you again for watching. And please, if you love how I play the game, just a feedback on how I play the game, please give this one a thumbs up. Leave a comment and subscribe. Any activity on this channel will help us grow. It's something I will greatly appreciate. So we'll just aggro this Black Goose.
Way sail is made. Way sail is made.
There you go. I think it's better if we go back here and walk from here to here. Just aggro this.
Way sail is made.
Yes?
Right? Sagani?
I'm here.
Yes? You should see this.
Yep. Good thing you're here. Fine mail armor. Cool.
I'm here.
No, I don't think Sagani will be.
Yes?
Yeah, I think Aloth can do this just fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to take the let's have Aloth get it. Forgot to take the camping supply. Oh hell no. Go back. Go the other way.
Faye, you're worse than Aloth.
There goes Aloth's split personality, friend.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.
Nice and quiet.
Just be careful of the ooze here. We cannot have Aloth die alone. Let's have the gang. join him, but I think there's another room that we have yet to explore. It's
Ready, Watcher.
Sagani.
Right. I'm on the trail.
I knew it. Embrace yourself injury. Constitution. I think Eder will be the best guy to use that item. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Do we have Constitution? Alright, yeah. 16 blaze and then plus 2 blaze or something. Wonderful.
Yeah?
Let's meet Aloth. Get the Black Goose.
Wait, Selmes made.
Let's have it out!
I have them.
Another Black Goose. Stand back, Aloth.
Yeah?
Wait,
I shall deal with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. There's a gap. We can't fit in. We can fit through. All right.
Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
Aye?
Oh, I'm getting a lot of alerts on my phone. One moment. Okay, there's another room here. Oh, there's the exit, I believe. Or that one goes to the second level. Hmm.
Hmm?
Aye? How may I help?
Yeah?
I shall.
All right. Another skeletal fighter.
How may I help?
Yeah?
wait. Selmes.
I think this blessing is good enough for us to get some offensive buffs. Well,
What?
We'll save their blessing on harder battles.
I'm here.
Maybe.
Aye?
What? Moeth Ixiana. Yes? I have them!
Yes?
Right.
I sense there could be more skeletons here.
Ready, Watcher. Ready, Watcher.
Okay, there's one. There's two. All right. There could be two skeletons or three. Maybe three more.
After him,
Yep, yep. I don't think she's gonna make it.
Ready, Watcher.
Come on.
How may I help?
What?
I'm okay with it.
What?
No, not you. God damn it, stay there.
Following your lead. What?
Yes?
We'll drop shield
How may I help?
Here. Ah, there you go. Too far.
Aye?
He's a bit closer.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, that's better. Lure him in.
How may I help?
Yes?
Oh, ouch. That bitch. Let's try this. Oh, it's 10 meters. Alright, hope this works.
Roak beyond seek.
Ooh. Damn.
Let's go.
That's nasty.
Ready, Watcher.
Following your lead.
Hey.
That's it!
I'm here.
Yes?
Roak 10.
No. No, 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 no. Crap.
Wait. Selme. Smetu.
Ready, Watcher.
Let her handle that. Let them handle that. Come on.
Dead on!
Following your lead.
That was fun.
Right.
Yes?
An unfortunate adventure.
You might find this interesting.
Huh. Yeah, you can disarm the traps. Who else has a higher mechanics? Yeah. Alright, we can't pass through that. Another unfortunate soul. Full pistol.
You might find this interesting.
Perfect. Another trap. Oh. Try again? Nope, we can't. Okay, let's just be careful. Alright. It's like another NPC. Might I'll have to move here a bit. Marcy?
Steady does it.
A lone figure is a lone figure in tattered robes, shuffles around the chamber, muttering under its breath. As you approach it, the figure halts and swivels its head towards you. Its haggard visage is a labyrinth of wrinkles and sores overgrown by a moss-like beard. What's this? Who disturbs Helig's work? What are you doing down here? Research. A hodgepodge of animancy and necromancy. I have peace and quiet as well as an abundant supply of subjects. If there's nothing else, be on your way. What are those creatures behind you? Just a few personal projects. Sorry, souls stuck in their mortal shells. Their flesh is dead as mine, though their minds are not well maintained. They flock to me like worms to drakes. They're not half as intelligent, but they serve for amusement. I was just exploring the catacombs. Then go, and thank gods I'm not hungry. Okay, so we have a necromancy activity here.
Hey.
Could be dangerous. Let's put our party here just in case.
Huh?
Oh, Revenant. This creature appears to have suffered horrific burns. Its skin is blackened and its limbs have melted and fused. It plods stubbornly across the room. Hello? But the creature does not seem to register your words. Shove the creature. The creature's skin is unpleasantly yielding. It rocks slightly on its feet and then continues on its path. Stop that. I need those poor wretches for menial chores. Ah, this is a callback to what's that CRPG game? A CRPG. I hate putting game after the word RPG. It's redundant. We'll commit that mistake. So I remember a CRPG. I forgot the title. It's on the tip of my tongue. I played it for a couple of hours and then completely abandoned it because if it's in intense dialogue and exposition. But they said it's one of the greatest CRPGs, probably RPGs of all time. Planescape Torment. Yeah, I love the beginning of the game of it. There are zombies just meandering around and doing nothing. This is a callback to that scene. Huh. That reminds me, I have to play that game, but I really need a lot of patience with all the reading. So, playing Pillars is going to be it is a great start to branch out with the OGs of the CRPG, your Baldur's Gate, your Icewind Dale, and Planescape Torment. The left side of this creature's skull has been caved in. Its burial shroud has since entangled about its torso and neck. It stares blankly toward the man's presence. Poke the creature in the head. Yeah, that's disgusting. You get a grotesque squishing noise for your efforts. The creature does not respond. Okay, let's loot this. Tarnished locket. Okay, it looks like the Haligofane that doesn't mind. The creature's neck is sideways, neck just sideways in a natural angle, and there are rope burns and throat and wrists. It suffers occasional spasms as it moves about the room. Okay, nothing. All right.
Yes?
So
I'll see what I can find.
there could be more traps here.
I wonder what this is.
Okay, so there are two paths that is more dangerous or harder, uh, harder traps. They're the easy ones here. So
Yeah?
I think that's all.
Aye?
Huh?
Hey,
That's all on this level. I think we pretty much auto trigger the trap. I think that's all that we need to see here. That's all to see. All right, let's proceed to the next level. This trap is going to be used for our rogues. So just save that for later. Oh, that guy from the earlier episode. In front of you looms the ghostly hollow image of the man who was present at your awakening. He casts a pale, slightly light in a dank corridor as he regards you.
You are from Kratom, my dear?
His words are an echo in your mind from a time long past. And you know your response before you speak it, as if it always been. Yes, I was born there.
A remarkable city. Truly one of the most impressive we have encountered outside of our own. Many exceptional people who have joined our cause come from Kratom. What made you decide to join our order?
Okay, let's see. I think this is the more modest response. I went through the dark times. Nothing made sense. That all changed when your order came to my homeland.
Little makes sense in the false context much of the world has lived under for so long. It is by the mercy of the gods that our faith has been able to reach so many of the heathen in more recent times. Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
Oh, is he the worshipper of Woedica? I think we're in the temple. Yeah, okay, cool. We're in the temple now.
Huh?
Let's see.
yes? Indeed.
Come on, Aloth, let's look for traps. There gotta be some big baddies here somewhere.
Huh?
How may I help?
Huh. This is a dead end, but
Yes?
obviously there's gonna be a secret lever that we can pull. There you go. The suspicious looking
Huh?
wall leads to another room.
Doesn't feel right.
Nice. No, I spoke too soon. I got too cocky. That was embarrassing.
Can't stand much longer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The power of load saves.
How may I help?
Got too carried away
You might
twice.
find this interesting.
I'm sorry, where's that? Did he change direction? Oh. Okay. Huh? What happened? There you go.
Nice and quiet.
There's a larger trap. Okay.
I wonder what this is.
Okay. That's better. Torque of the Falcon's Eye. +2 to perception. Okay. Yeah, so +2 to perception. Okay. Noxious burst. Ah, okay. Every time we disarm a trap, we get that trap. Oh, that's cool. Okay. See who gets this. 2 to perception. Ah. Hmm. Jeez. Didn't use this. God. That sucks. Anyways. He gets the better perception. Yeah, Sagani will take that. I should pay attention to my inventory more. The mercenary eyes you warily as you approach. Its weapons are ready. What are you doing here? You don't look like one of the masked lot. Ah, yeah, I think we're supposed to wear the mask. But good thing we have a skill check. I left my mask inside. Let me pass. All right then. Go on in and report it to the acolyte, and she'll give you your assignments. You should be just about finished with their meeting in the big chamber. Any idea what's going on here? Word of advice, friend. Don't ask questions. Just go and do what you're told. All right, but do you know anything about this place? As far as I can tell, we're under the first fires. Probably under that ruined temple. Okay. Let's wear that hooded mask from this point on. I think there are more enemies here. Yeah, let me take that. I have to look for the acolyte. ingredients to prepare food. This looks like the acolyte.
Good day, stranger.
Alone, figure paces back and forth and tapping his fingers at his sides, muttering to himself. He jumps when he sees you on his hands on his chest. By the flame, you startled me. Shouldn't you be in the meeting, attendant? The acolyte is waiting for you. Oh, okay. Initiate. It's not the time for initiates. It's not time for the initiates meeting, is it? I'll be ready soon. Tell me about the meeting. This must be your first time. The acolyte communicates with each of us individually to hear our progress on old tasks and to assign us new ones. It's a unique process. She's a cipher, so you can speak to you without words. Fascinating until you realize she can probably read your thoughts just as easily. What do you know about these tasks? Only what I absolutely need to. We protect the secrets of the gods, so discretion is essential. We receive our instructions from the acolyte as she receives hers from someone else, and so on, right up to the Grandmaster. Our role is to obey, knowing as little about the overall plan and each other as possible. Can you tell me about these secrets? You shouldn't even be asking. Whatever they are secrets for a reason. Our job is to guard them and not to know them. How can you be confident that you're doing the right thing when you know so little? That's easy. The leading key has been around for ages by the blessings of the gods. You only have to look around to see the perils of trying to usurp divine power. Killing a god in the Saints' War has cursed us all. And the heresy of animancy has only worsened matters. Try to replace a soul and you inevitably end up with a monster. It's all been in the warning. And there are some powers we just shouldn't have. We've been entrusted with important work. It's an honor, but without its challenges. Need something else? I'll be ready for the initiates meeting soon, honest. What are you doing here? I've been practicing the passphrases. I know them backwards and forwards, but I get so nervous every time I think about repeating them to the acolyte. You can practice on me. Okay. Here goes. First question. State your name and purpose. Answer. My name belongs to the gods and my hand to their service. Second question. What company do you seek? Answer. I seek the company of shadows, that our labors may remain secret. Third question. Tell me about your labors. Answer. Answer. No, I'll read that again. Third question. Tell me about your labors. Answer. To see what the craft of the Keith and Wilder does not disturb what bones the gods have buried. Fourth question. How do we know your purpose? Answer. You shall know it by the confession of my tongue, the deeds of my hand, and the oath of my soul. Riddles upon riddles of what bones the gods have buried. Very dramatic, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Please continue. Fifth question. And how is your oath guarded? Answer. It is sealed by the leading key. That wasn't so hard. Sounds like you got it. I do, I think. I'm just going to practice a few more times by myself before my meeting. Goodbye. Right, sir, don't mind if I get some things here? We're getting absolutely rich here. A lot of loot. Okay, it's time to meet the acolyte. And big room is here.
keeping quiet.
Aloth falters and brings his hand to his forehead. He takes a staggering step forward, coughing and sputtering.
Back, ye Claude! Those hooded fiends are nigh to be trusted!
Oh, Aloth is having those ticks again. Sounds like a warning. Probably not. But that's no reason to be. Aloth? Are you unwell? It's nothing. I'm fine. This is probably isn't the best place to linger anyhow. Scroll of protection. Peridot and Sibilush. This scroll of protection goes to endurance and rest. How much we earned? Wow. 5203. Huh, all of this questing, I forgot about our stronghold. Let me just do a quick look. The Solmar the Shackler, a slaver from Red Cirrus, had arrived at your keep, seeking your counsel on some business matters. Leaving in 7 days. Okay, we have plenty of time to go back. Let's see here.
Steady does it.
There are probably some traps here. No. You hear murmurs and chants on the other side of the door. A ritual of some sort is already underway. I think it's best for us to go alone. I think if you have the entire party with us, that will raise suspicion, and it's gonna be bad for us. I mean, these are followers of Woedica, so they're going to be relentless. They know that they are outsiders to nose in their business. So continue into the chamber alone. You open the door and stride into the chamber. Several shrouded figures are lined up across the hooded woman. The figure at the head of the line approaches her, and the woman places her outreached hand on the stranger's forehead. They stand in their silent communion as you look on. A few moments later, the stranger steps aside and resumes his place in the circle around the statue. The woman turns toward you. You're late, attendant. Even though her face is concealed, you sense her rage in her dangerously low voice and in the sudden silence of the others in the chamber.
I've been waiting on your reports. Quickly now, state your name and purpose.
My name belongs to the gods, and my hand to their service. It's like our conversation with the initiate was helpful at all. Huh. We could have easily died if we don't know.
What company do you seek?
I seek the company of shadows, that our labors may remain secret.
Tell me of your labors.
To see that the craft of Heathen Wilder does not disturb what bones the gods have buried.
How do we know your purpose?
Ask you first. You shall know by the confession of my tongue, the deeds of my hand, and the oath on my soul.
And how is your oath guarded?
It is sealed by the leading key.
Welcome, attendant. Tell me of your exploits.
In your mind, you see a building, magnificent with the trellises. Trellises? That's a new word. Trellises and tiles, and locked on a pristine boulevard. The wealthy and learned stroll in and out, trading knowledge and coin.
Does he wait still?
Yet it also houses a misery and madness, Somewhere within the rotten core sits a man, his hair matted but his eyes alert. He watches and waits, prisoner by choice. Yes,
Did they arrive?
the Acolyte's vision takes you out of Defiance Bay into a town in the wilderness with a watermill. A signpost on one of the paths says Deerford. Several figures huddled together, shrouded in cloaks and hoods. An image of ruin suddenly looms in your mind. Two skeletal effigies flanked a cleft in a mountainside. Yes,
Your information shall be relayed. Now, for your next task.
the ruins fade from your mind, and in their place a palimpsest, a palimpsest, palimpsest of neighborhood. Round down estates are cobbled around a cemetery and an ancient tower. A savage, I got to read that again. Rundown estates are cobbled around a cemetery and an ancient tower. The savage shapes prowl the streets. In the tower, a man hunches over the strange mechanism. You can't see him clearly, but there is something unnatural about him.
Stop him. And above all, don't let him meet her.
The acolyte shows you a door in the base of the tower, seemingly impenetrable slab of stone and copper. But then she shows you an invisible split between the perfectly matched halves, and you understand how the copper vein converts a command into action. The command comes into your mind, a surprising familiarity about it. You know how to open the door. I shall. Have you any questions, attendant? Ooh, this is tempting. I don't think these people are very good to mess with. Yeah, the temptation to ask questions is there, but it is best for us not to. Based on the mercenaries' statements earlier. I'm going to pass the questions. Yeah, we're getting new quests. That's 3. Okay. All right. Investigate the leading keys of activities. I've made my way into the chambers beneath the ruins, the Temple of Woedica. What Mimel said true, this is my best chance of leading. All right. Well, I was unable to learn the true purpose of the leading keys activities or the identity of the member I pursue. I did uncover several leads about their activities in the region. Through the Death's Gate. The Acolyte's vision showed me a mysterious ruin somewhere outside of Deerford. The leading key has sent operatives to find the site, though their purpose is unknown to me. Traveled through Deerford village. Undying heritage. The Acolyte showed me a vision of the ancient tower in a derelict district of Defiance Bay. There was a strange man in the tower working some kind of machine. I also saw a woman with a scar over her heart. I don't know where she is, but I suspect that she holds the key or whatever happened there. The leading key is interested in its tower for a reason. I need to understand what it does. Time to figure out their plan. The leading key collected me a tower near a cemetery in a neighborhood filled with rundown estates. Following this lead will require locating the tower. Asking around will be a place to start. Perhaps among but patrolling and justiciars will also know the city well. I think we identified the next task of on our next episode. Yeah, we are right here in the Defiant space, so the tower is within the vicinity. The man who waits. The leading key acolyte to show me a vision of the agents in the place of misery and madness. I need to find the agent and discover his or her planet to see if it holds any clues of finding what I'm searching for. I'll find a place of mystery and madness. The leading key acolyte showed me a wealthy neighborhood that also houses mystery and madness. If someone's waiting there, a prisoner by choice. If I am to find this person, I will need to find this neighborhood. Perhaps the guards will know of it. Huh. Could also be here in Defiance Bay. Shalmar the Cycler, bad visitor. Shalmar the Cycler is slavery insurance, revenue key. Taxes collected lost. For 179 coppers, the bandits earned 177. Right. We need to take care of the stronghold, otherwise bandits will ransack it. I guess it's time to go back. Well, a bit of past 2 hours. That's fine. At least we're not going over 2.5.
A moment, please. I feel I should explain myself.
Okay, Aloth. This is about the episode that happened a while ago.
About my episode in the catacombs. There's something I should have told you earlier.
All right. Aloth is about to tell us about his other friend. So tell me now. I mean no harm. I thought I could keep it to myself. Then, when we resolve the matter of your soul, we would also address my problem.
I also have an awakened soul. But unlike yours, mine is a presence that shares my senses and my skin, making herself manifest at the most unwelcome times.
Wait. His other personality is a she? That's a foul-mouthed woman. He closes his eyes and grits his teeth. His lips quiver and twitch with the vestiges of some internal debate. Several seconds later, he opened his eyes again. They're watery and bloodshot.
I'm sorry. I've tried to learn to control Isilmir. I've gotten stronger, but so has she.
She has a name, Isilmir. Why did you say something sooner?
I learned to keep her a secret a very long time ago. Those with awakened souls are shunned, mistrusted. And after your experience with Meowald, I'm certain you can see why. You need to be careful.
Then tell me about Isilmir.
Artless, uncouth, a creature of rash impulses and feeble faculties. She wags her impertinent tongue when she should listen. Aye, this one's fit to boil. Hard to get this gaff over anything tisn't to do with books and spell speak.
Gosh. I have none of her memories. Birth spared me that much, but her coarse manners and intolerable hillspeak suggest a provincial from a very, very long time ago. He needs to serve as a heir's branch from conflict. When the fuse has burned down and it heats on edge, and when she shows up, she doesn't stop to gauge the situations. She just acts. Uh, she seems reckless. I think we should console him. We're not supposed to point out things to him that he may already know or he may already figured out. That's it exactly. You recall the way she goaded those villagers in Gilded Vale? She doesn't think. She doesn't back down. And trying to suppress that has been my problem for years. Is this going to be a problem?
Merely an annoyance. Although, Defiance Bay is said to have an entire institution dedicated to the study and cure of soul-related ailments. Since our journeys have already brought us to the city, perhaps we could speak with someone there.
If it's helpful to you, we'll go.
Thank you. This has been a great burden.
Let's talk about something else. I'd like to know more about Isilmir, such as when did she awaken? My father was a strict man. He expected the best from his only child, and he didn't tolerate failure. At times, he could be rather adamant, particularly with it been drinking. Isilmir manifested on one such occasion. To be honest, I don't remember the specifics, only that he was more careful with me after that. You said you learned to hide her a long time ago. My mother instructed me to keep her a secret after she first emerged. She feared that knowledge of my awakening would render me an outcast. Even though Isilmir proved useful against my father, I trusted my mother's advice, and I have since come to see the wisdom behind it. Mirwell is an extreme example, but one that I can relate to more and more each year. Could I talk directly to her? Her usurpations are uncomfortable enough. I'm not eager to invite her to any consciousness more than necessary. All right. I finally know about Aloth's other personality. It turns out it's another individual indeed. It's an awakened soul. Dwells with him. He asks for help into finding an expert who understands his predicament. Okay. So we're going to find the ancient tower, and since Aloth is our first companion, I think it is best for us to prioritize his quest. So this is our side quest on our next episode. I'm finally how do I call what's the term of it? I'm finally getting invested with our side characters, our companions. The next videos will be very interesting. All right. So let's
You're from
get back.
Gilded Vale? Then you're close to home.
Close can mean a lot of things.
Surely you'll go back when this is all over.
Dunno. Guess that all depends.
I'm also getting a lot of interactions with our party members. All right, time to retire.
Welcome. Good day, stranger.
I'm checking our endurances. Yeah, I think we could get a good rest after that dungeon activity. All right, so that's it for this playthrough. On the next episode, let me check our quest list again. We'll look for the ancient tower and begin the two-sided quest. And that is it. Again, guys, thank you so much for spending your 2 hours and 15 minutes with me watching me play Pillars of Eternity. Again, if you like how I play the game, please give this one a thumbs up. Leave a comment, feedback on how I play the game, how just to give me some tips of how I can play the game better. And more importantly, subscribe to my channel. Any activity on this will help us grow to something that would truly appreciate. Alright guys, from here in Defiance Bay, this is CombatlerJoe, and we are